What's up guys, today I'm going to be walking you through the best place to drop in arena and get free points. So lots of people in Division 5, 6, and 7 drop the contested places. That's why you see so little people at other locations. You might be thinking it's because the other places don't have good loot, but there's one place that barely anyone drops that you get tons of loot. Other than just getting good loot, you'll get placement points by the time you're done looting, and you'll have enough materials and health for the end game. So enough of wasting your time, let's get right into it. So the place I recommend dropping is Craggy Cliffs. You might be like, who goes to Craggy Cliffs? Mostly because you barely hear about it. But this place is like a hidden gem, and if you land there enough times and memorize the chest location, loot the whole place and get to zone in time. So as we're jumping right into this game of arena, I'll be showing you guys my exact loot path and how I make it to endgame every time, and also end up with more points than I started with. Okay, jumping right into it, you're going to want to land Craggy Cliffs every game that's not a hot drop. As I don't know, a hot drop is a place right where the battle bus starts, and many people hop out to get early kills. Anyway, getting back into the game, we land at the 3-story house on the side of Craggy. I like to land here because you get a few chests right off the start. You can use the roof as cover if other people land near you at other buildings. So pretty much it provides good loot and good cover, so it's the best building there. Now when you land, you want to loot that house, and then as early as you can, move to the big restaurant building. If someone landed there, obviously do not go there because you want to stay passive. Try to limit your early game fights, but if the coast is clear, go to the building and loot the place. A good thing about the restaurant is that there are shield barrels that you could break. In total, counting downstairs in the attic, there are 9 barrels, so you could almost get to full shield, and if you haven't gotten any shield yet, that'll get you almost full. Next, move on to the other 3 buildings in the area and get as much loot as possible. If you're not in the zone, these should be the last 3 buildings you loot depending on how fast you are, because you want to make sure that you're able to rotate easily and you don't get caught up with other people fighting you. Now if you're in the zone, make sure to loot every building and farm mats because you're going to be able to get 500 wood from the trees, 500 bricks from the rocks scattered outside, and 500 metal from all the boats and cars and stuff. One thing to keep in mind while looting is not to carry 5 weapons. It's almost guaranteed that you're going to get at least 2 medkits, max minis, or big pots. So the ideal lootout would be an assault rifle with shotgun and SMG, also holding max minis and medkits. If you get lucky and get something like a sniper and RPG, don't swap it out for shields or a medkit, but instead swap it out for your SMG or AR. By this point, you should be leaving Craggy if you were in the first circle. It's pretty rare if you get the second circle as well, so I'm just going to be going by how this game went. On your way to zone, you won't have to break anything to get mats because you should at least have 2 materials maxed. This way you won't cause anyone to go near you. Another thing you want to do is focus on getting to dead side of zone. Pretty much what dead side is the smaller side, where not as many people are running in from and it's closer to zone. Where all the longer runs are, people are going to be coming in from that side and you'll most likely encounter at least 1 person. So focus on going dead side so you can get those placement points and not end up negative. By this point you should at least be top 25, which will get you 60 points. If you're in Division 6, you'll lose 30 points for joining the game, so this will leave you 30 points above where you started. If you're in Division 5, you lose 20 points, so you'll end up 40 points above where you started. And if you're in Division 4 below, unless you're like a super passive player, this might not be what you want to do because players in Division 4 or lower, they won't put up much of a fight and you'll be able to get pretty easy kills and rank up quicker. So hopefully this video helped you out and got you closer to a higher division. If you found this video helpful, remember to leave a like to support me and consider subscribing if you want more tips to improve at Arena. If you want to share this video with your friends, go ahead. That's all I've got for today. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'll leave the rest of this gameplay. I ended up in 7th place, which is pretty good, and I got some good placement points.